Good morning. Welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. Just a little bit of astrology for these dailies, though. And this is Monday, November 13th, 1:27 a.m. Pacific time. We have the Scorpio new moon. So it's at 20 degrees Scorpio, you can see here. And it's conjunct Mars and Ceres. So it's just a whole lot of really good energy for trusting yourself, for moving forward and renewing something in your life. I absolutely love the Scorpionic energy, and with all those trines coming over to Neptune, we have so much spiritual support there. Now, if you want more on this, just go to the weekly astrology that I always upload on Thursday afternoons. And then just go forward to Monday, and I've gone into this in depth. Actually, if you watch Sunday, you get the whole weekly overview. But if you want to fast forward to, or go to the timestamps, then you can get everything on this chart and all the energies of the Scorpio new moon. Because I went into it in great detail as to where it'll land, or if you know your chart, how it'll affect, and the degrees, because you can go 5 degrees on either side of that 20 degrees. So you're gonna want that information. I think most people will. Actually, let me move this over here. There we go. Okay, so far we have the 5 of Cups reversed. And this is a Mars and Scorpio card. 5 of Cups reversed is healing. It's all about letting go. Well, you've processed enough, or processed probably all of whatever needed to be let go of, whether it's old unprocessed grief. I think it's done. It's a card of moving on. It's a card of forgiveness. It's a card of healing and finding peace. Oh, and with the sun, we're bringing in a completely new, just a whole new life. It's like turning the chapter, bringing in a whole lot of new life force. Because that's the thing, when we don't do our grief work, there's like frozen soul substance that stays locked in our bodies, and we really need to, do that. Well, you can feel it every time you cry. It's like you get warm. You might get hot and sweaty, and you get warm, and there's just like this wave. When you're done, it can be really hard at first, but when you're done, you're more open. It's like that old saying: an open heart is a broken heart is an open heart, right? Yeah. So we have the Queen of Cups as well. It doesn't get any better than this, you guys, to have the 5 of Cups reversed and the Queen of Cups over here, honoring all that is sacred within your body, within your soul. She's very nurturing, very warm, has those qualities of psychic abilities. She has receptive abilities where she's emotionally balanced and can just flow with being in challenging feelings and loving feelings, because everything is about feeling, right? Life is flat and dead without feeling. And that's exactly what nurtures life, is to feel all of our feelings. So, when you go through feeling your pain, then more pleasure and joy comes through, right? And that is exactly what these cards are speaking to. When you go through feeling your fear, then you find your safety and your security within yourself. You're no longer insecure. When you go through feeling your loneliness, then it opens your heart to have actual love and, because you come back home to yourself. You're never alone when you have yourself, right? So, yeah. And then even when we have to go through those challenging times where we realize we really hate something, well, you go through that and you can find your love. I don't recommend staying in it. It's a choice. Love is always a choice. So, yeah. And if you go through feeling hopelessness, then you find your hope, right? So, yeah. I love this. This is just the best reading ever. Best cards ever for the day. for any day. Believe me, any day. So happy healing, happy forgiveness, new prosperity coming in. I think that this new moon in Scorpio can turn out to be very, very beautiful. You know, usually it's the full moon that brings through a release, but I'm feeling like this new moon, because it's in Scorpio, does bring through that release. So wonderful. I love it. Okay, take good care, you guys. Be back later. Bye.